Hello, this is Tosi. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to give you some tips on how to simplify your life and declutter as well. About 2 years ago, my husband and I moved. When we were moving, we used this huge U-Haul truck, and I just found it overwhelming how much stuff we had accumulated over the years.
It was really bothersome to me.
We ended up paying movers to help us take out this plethora of items from our truck, and it just didn't make sense to me. So that's when I started on this journey to declutter and minimize how much stuff we had in the house and to live a simpler lifestyle. I move away from labels, but for the purposes of this discussion and other discussions, I will use the term minimalism, which for me, it means being able to get rid of excess. It doesn't mean that we don't have anything or doing without. It means that you only use what you need and what you find useful in your life during that point in time. The reason why this is important is because you can get so overwhelmed by how many things you have. And an analogy that I heard a while ago was it's easier to take care of 10 teacups than it is to take care of 30 teacups. You're not so concerned about things breaking. You don't have such an attachment to the things that you have that it bothers you so much. So I'll give you some tips on how to start decluttering your life. And it's not just about things, it's about decluttering your mind and your space. One of the struggles that I had was I was a very just in case person, and I would keep things just in case I needed them, which wasn't really good. So the first tip I would give is to get rid of things that you have never used in your life. Just as an example, in my purse, it was very heavy. I have a lot of things just in case. So people would ask me first if I had something that they needed, such as an extra pen, cough drops, medicine, paper, and I realized that I'm carrying all of these things in my bag, but a lot of the times I don't personally need them. Yes, it's important to be prepared, but I felt like I was over prepared and felt like I needed to carry all these things in my purse that I didn't need. So that's just an example. You don't have to carry everything around. Living a more simplistic lifestyle, you don't feel burdened by these things. So that's the first tip, to get rid of those just in case items, or to get rid of those items that you have never even used in your life. The second tip that I would give is to ask yourself 3 questions. When you look at an item, ask yourself, does this add value to my life? Will this help me succeed in life? Does this item serve a purpose? This means different things to each individual. For example, I used to write in my journals all the time, and I have journals from middle school, high school, and college, and even postgraduate. One may decide that those things, they don't serve a purpose, they're just taking up space, so I'm going to throw them out. But for me, I actually hold on to those because I'm able to flip through them, and they do add value to my life because I can look at where I've been before in life and how I used to think and how I've matured over the years. I think it does actually help me succeed in life because I can see where I was and where I am now, and if I've accomplished goals that I've set for myself in previous years. Another tip that I would give is to unsubscribe from mailing lists or email lists. I can't tell you how many emails I get from different companies. Sometimes I don't even remember subscribing to them, so it's just easier to unsubscribe, and if it's something that you miss, it's easy to resubscribe. So I would just go through your email, and those emails that when you see you delete, just unsubscribe from them, because they are cluttering your inbox. And that's another thing. Go through your inbox and get rid of emails that you don't need. The goal is to just have the emails that you need right now and get rid of all of the excess. Later on, I'll show you different tips on how I've simplified my life and decluttered. Like I said, this is a process, this is a journey. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I think we've gotten rid of a lot of things that were just not serving a purpose in our lives. And it just gives you a clear mind, a clear space, and you're more centered. You feel more light. You're not worried about all the things that you own and taking up a bunch of space. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.